So I'm Shoshana Bass, and I am a member of the Sandglass Theatre Ensemble, and I am the festival director of the Puppets in the Green Mountains Festival, the international festival coming up the 19th through the 23rd of September this month. Well, this is an incredibly unique event. This is the 10th International Puppets in the Green Mountains Festival since Sandglass has come to this community. Sandglass first started doing this festival because we were originally just a touring company and lived here, but didn't really have much interaction with our own community. And they didn't really know what we did. We were those puppeteers, you know. So over the years, this festival developed as a way to really create a home and to create community, and now it really feels there's ownership in the community of having this special event here. It's an internationally known event. People from all over have heard about the hospitality here in Vermont and are very excited when they're invited to this festival to come and take part of that, because the artists are housed in the community, they're fed by the community. All of this is made possible because people volunteer to cook and to usher and everything. We have these beautiful brochures that are all over town. Hopefully, there's also puppet displays in a lot of the Brattleboro area shop windows on downtown Main Street. But this little lovely brochure has our whole festival calendar on it and a description of all the shows and other events that are happening. It's all at puppetsinthegreenmountains.com, and you can get your tickets there as well. The whole festival is themed around access and inclusion, and so we have a keynote address by Tracy Broyles that's addressing that issue and kind of contextualizing the whole festival within that. There's a number of other fringe events happening. Cheryl Henson is going to be in town. They are currently in production for a prequel to The Dark Crystal, if you've seen that movie. And The Latches is one of our partners in this whole event. They are going to be doing a screening of The Dark Crystal, and Cheryl Henson herself will be there to do a question and answer and show fan films. We have a big gala celebration, which is a great way to show your support for Sandglass. It's also a fundraiser. And from there, included in the gala ticket is admittance to Babylon, Sandglass's own show, which just received a National Theatre Project grant from NEFA. So that show is beginning its touring life quite soon. And it's maybe the last time to catch it here in Vermont for now. For family audiences, we have the Joshua Show coming, which is, we like to call him like the greatest thing since Mr. Rogers. He has that same kind of feeling. It's just utter joy in a way that is so contagious. I smiled for like 3 days after I saw that show. It's beautiful, it's enjoyable for all ages, but great for families, as well as Mr. Roo-Ra-Roo, which is the group from Taiwan. The show is called Mr. Roo-Ra-Roo's Yard, and he wants to keep nature out of his yard. And it's a piece done entirely without words. Animated pieces of driftwood. There is one beautiful puppet of the old man that is learning to accept the wild nature in his yard. We are really trying to support an initiative within Sandglass to understand what it means to make theater accessible and inclusive. We have ASL interpreting for The Joshua Show and for Meet Fred by Hijinks Theater. And Hijinks Theater also offers this wonderful thing I'd never heard about, and I'd like to do it for every show if we could. It's called a touch tour, that's what they call it. So it's a sensory-friendly experience for any audience that would like to come in earlier to get very up close to the puppets and the actors, for any sight reasons or sensory reasons, to feel the sets, to just be in the space an hour beforehand and make the transition into the theatrical magic. It's just, when we first started doing the festival, it was the only thing of its kind in the country. And in the meantime, puppetry is a more known art form, but it still maintains its roots in something incredibly unique and really special that exists here in southern Vermont.